Tantallon Castle is a semi-ruined mid-14th century fortress. It sits east of North Berwick, East Lothian in Scotland. It sits opposite the Bash Rock looking on into the Firth of Forth. This is the last medieval curtain wall castle to be constructed in Scotland. Tantallon Castle has a single wall blocking off the headland, with the other three sides naturally protected by sea cliffs. Tantallon was built in the mid-14th century by William Douglas, the first Earl of Douglas. It was passed to his illegitimate son, George Douglas, later created Earl of Angus, and despite several sieges, it remained the property of his descendants for much of its history. It was besieged by King James IV in 1491, and again by his successor, James V, in 1528, when extensive damage was done. Tantallon saw action in the First Bishops' War in 1639, and again during Oliver Cromwell's invasion of Scotland in 1651, when it was once more severely damaged. It was sold by the Marquess of Douglas in 1699 to Hugh Dalrymple, Lord North Berwick, and the ruin is today in the care of Historic Scotland. One notable situation that has arisen from this location while visiting in the past was the atmosphere within the pit prison. Not only had it caused my wife to be ill and to leave the area, but it also caused the same type of feelings within myself at a separate time. Adding to the audio captures that we have on file, and what sounds like the singing of a child from the same area. Can Tantallon be active with spirit? Who are the spirits from within this location? And will we find out any additional information through our latest audio work? In March 2009, Professor Richard Wiseman released a photograph taken at Tantallon. It appeared to show a figure standing behind the railings in a wall opening. The image, which was taken in May 2008, was sent to Wiseman as part of his research project. At least 3 photographic experts have confirmed that the image has not been manipulated. Also, a second photo taken 30 years earlier and showing a different figure in a similar location was printed in the Scotsman newspaper a few days after the initial release from Wiseman. This was always going to be on the list. A fantastic location with plenty of talking points, especially that of the photograph just mentioned. One thing that will be knocked on the head is a previous conversation and assumption made by a skeptic from a long gone organisation. He claimed that the photograph was a result of stonework and light, which can now be proven as false after today's visit and testing. We truly hope you do enjoy this video from Tantallon Castle.